Thank you. I want you to imagine a cage about the size of this room. Inside the cage are 5 monkeys. In the middle of the cage is a staircase leading up toward the top of the cage, and suspended from the top of the cage is a bunch of bananas. Now, one monkey who was a little bit rambunctious, probably a little bit hungry, decided that he was going to climb up the staircase and head toward those bananas. I want you to imagine the monkey's surprise when he gets toward the top of the staircase. Whoosh! A fire hose blasts him and his compatriots across the cage. And there they sit, kind of shivering and disoriented, wondering what in the world just happened. Does anything like this ever happen in an organization that you are or have been a part of? Yeah. It brings a new meaning to the word getting hosed at work, doesn't it? Now, it doesn't take too long before they go back to do all their regular monkey stuff, and a different monkey decides that he is a little bit rambunctious and a little bit hungry, and he's going to make a play for those bananas hanging from the top of the cage. So he starts climbing up, and as he gets to the top of the steps, what do you think happens? Whoosh! Fire hose nails him and all of his friends again, and they try to compose themselves again and get back to doing whatever it is that they do. Now, if you were to take one of those monkeys out, the scenario will probably play out until all of them try to grab the bananas and the same thing happens. But if you were to take one of them out and rotate a new monkey in, what's the first thing that the new monkey's going to do? Bananas. He's going to head for the staircase and make a play for the bananas, and then what's going to happen? Whoosh. He's not going to get whooshed because the other 4 monkeys are going to climb up after him, grab him, pull him down, and start pummeling the living daylights out of him. Now, if you were to take out another one of the original monkeys and put a new one in, so you got 2 new guys, and you've got 3 guys that have been there for a while, what is the second new guy going to do within about 5 minutes of being in the cage? He's going to head up the stairs, he's going to go for the bananas, and the other 4 monkeys are going to pull him back and beat the snot out of him, and one of the guys doing the pummeling has never been hit by the fire hose and has no idea why he's pummeling, but he's having a grand old time. And if you play this scenario to the end, you could have 5 new monkeys in the cage who never make a ploy for the bananas at all, and nobody gets anything done. I'd invite you to consider where you've been at in this scenario in your organizations, because I think we've all been the person trying to get the bananas and getting nailed by the fire hose. We've all been the person or the monkey who's done the pummeling. And I think if we're really honest with ourselves, we've all been the fire hose too. So how do we get out of the cage? How do we stop the cycle of wrong thinking in our organizations? To be continued.